Hi everybody. This is a challenging video to make. I do want to talk about body dysmorphia at some point. Not today, but it is a topic that comes up a lot. And in the comments, I've got a lot of questions about body dysmorphia, a lot of comments about eating disorders, especially binge eating disorder. A lot of things I think deserve a little more time and a video of their own. So we'll talk about that. But the one thing I will say is that you don't always see what other people see after a weight loss. And especially after a big weight loss or after a big weight change, either way. You don't always, I look in the mirror a lot and see my old size. I will go to the store and the first section I go to is my old size before I go to the size that I really am, which is a small. And I'm always astounded when I order a small and it comes in and I can get it on. I'm like, really? I didn't think that was going to fit. I'll hold the things up and they don't look like they're the right size for me, and I'll put them down and I'll get a bigger one. And sometimes I'll even buy the bigger one. And I'm like, this is way too big. So I think the best tool I've had for that so far is before and after pictures or progress pictures. I've taken a lot of selfies. I've taken a lot of body pictures. Every 2 months or so, I try to take a set of pictures in the original, in one workout outfit I've had since the beginning of my weight loss journey. And I'll be taking a new set of pictures in that soon. Surprisingly, those are a pair of Lululemons. They were tight as shit when I originally wore them. Now they are too loose for me to wear. But I did want to tell you that I would be addressing that shortly. But one thing I wanted to address today is really going to be two things. It's going to be loose skin and it's going to be workout wear. I never really invested a whole lot of money in workout wear except for when I played roller derby. And really in that instance, I was only buying it for durability or, usually I just went to TJ Maxx or somewhere like that and got whatever pair of black leggings I could find because I was just looking for something that was going to get torn up during practice. Or for bouts, I was looking for things that were super compressive. So I'd go to, any sports store. I usually went to Academy and got something super compressive there. But now I'm doing some lifting. I'm going to the gym a whole lot more. And so I'm buying more workout clothes. And what I thought I would do is give you a little rundown on not expensive versus expensive workout clothes and what they look like on somebody who's got some stuff to hold in. So as you can see, this is, I'd like to be able to show you a little more of me on the camera, but I don't know where to put it to make that happen. We only have so much room in my bathroom. This is not a professional setup here. But what does somebody look like after they lose 83 pounds, skin-wise? Everybody's skin is different. Often, the younger you are, the easier it's going to be for your skin to snap back, but that doesn't necessarily hold true for everybody. And it definitely depends on how much weight you lost. It is also dependent on genetics. Many of you have asked me my skincare routine. I will tell you what it is. I've never smoked. I've never been much of a tanner. I use hyaluronic acid serum. Anybody's, it doesn't matter. I have like 3 different kinds over here right now. And I just have the genetics to not wrinkle a whole lot yet so far. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I look a little dehydrated today, but that was because I worked a few days. So anyway, what I'm wearing right this minute is a shirt I just bought at Costco and some leggings I bought at Costco because a lady in the leggings section said, you need to buy some of these, they're awesome. So I grabbed some. And I will show you these when I do the pictures at the end. I'll have a little montage of pictures. I'm going to have a pair of leggings from TJ Maxx. This is a brand called Layers, and they are mediums, so they're a little bit not as compressive as some of the others. I have a pair of Zia. These are reflective. These are a little more on the pricier side, and you do order them by your number size. It's not small, medium, and large, so they're a little bit harder to fit. They supposedly do amazing things for your rear end. I'm not so sure. Then I have some from, where are these from? These are from Target. So I'm going to have some Target as well. I'm trying to get all the price points. I have some from a brand called Savvy. You can only order them online. And I have to say, I really dig them. I really like these. They're seamless and they have a lot of like built-in compression and stuff in them. But again, you can only order them online. They're a very small company. They're relatively new, and everything is forever out of stock. It's super cute, but it's forever out of stock. I have two different pairs of Savvies. I have the compressive ones, and I have some called Skin, but I like these too. So I'll try these on as well. And then I have a pair from JCPenney, because they're easy to get to as well. They're, most people can run across a JCPenney wherever they are. They're not too hard to find unless yours has gone out of business. I know a lot of them have closed. They have all of them have different tops. The ones I'm wearing right now, the Kirkland ones, have just a regular, this waistband. Then the JCPenney ones have like a thicker elastic. It's like this much elastic at the top, so they don't roll down. The Skin have no elastic at the top. They're high waist, no elastic. The other Savvies are high waist, no elastic. The Target are high waist, thin elastic. The Light and Tight from Zia are high waist with a very thin elastic at the top. And these particular TJ Maxx are high waist with the thick elastic, very much like the JCPenney ones at the top. Like I said, you don't see any Lululemons in here, but I've hit a lot of price points. I've basically hit $9.99 to $60 with price points in here. This was just a quick shirt I bought because I liked it, and I need long sleeve shirts because I'm always cold. So what do you look like after you lose 83 pounds? Well, I can only tell you what I look like loose skin wise and what I hope to accomplish with my working out. First of all, I just like the look of a more toned, muscly physique. So that's something that I'm going for. It's something I couldn't really do when I was heavier. I had muscles under there, you just couldn't see them. In fact, I had a lot more muscles before. I did lose some muscle when I lost weight because at the beginning I lost it kind of fast. I slowed that down to kind of cut down on muscle loss and preserve the muscle that I did have. I'm a little bit older and it's going to be a little more difficult for me to put it back on. So the first thing you'll notice is that I have this. I am never going to do the surgery for this because it's expensive. I don't feel that it's hindering or hampering my life or what I want to wear or making me sad every time I look at it. Some people are very upset about the bat wings, and so that's something that they would want to do something about. This is really probably the most loose part of me. I have a little bit of a chicken cutlet here because I lost a lot of weight in my chest. That is, your boobs are almost all fat. So if you lose a lot of weight, you can expect to lose some weight there. You can expect to lose some weight here. I certainly did. You can also expect to lose some weight in your inner thigh area, which everybody wants to lose some weight there, but that is another place where skin will gather a little bit. It'll almost look, it just looks a little bit gathered. My hip skin doesn't do it anymore, but it used to when I would sit like Indian style, it would kind of puddle a little bit, but it's gotten tighter since I've been working out. So what I hope to do is get some muscle up here to kind of help with that, and also to get some muscle back here to kind of help with that. But that's what I want to do. Now, you can make yourself look great in clothes, but I'm just giving everybody a general idea of what's going to happen if you lose a significant amount of weight. you can expect some loose skin. Almost everybody has some. And my tattoos haven't changed very much at all. They just look a little less stretched out than they did before. They were starting to look a little stretched out, and now they don't, but they haven't been distorted in any way. I think they still look good. I think they still look the way they did. Some of them are really, really old. Some of them are a little newer. All of them are at least, at the bare minimum, 7 years old. None of them are most of them are over 20 years old, but some of these are in the 7 to 10 year range. So we'll take the next shirt off. And I'm just in a workout top and my pants. So I do have some abs under here, but there's just loose skin that you can grab and move around. That's just kind of the way it goes. I don't have a ton on the side. I don't have a ton in the back, but pretty much anywhere on me, you can grab up some skin that is just skin. You can see it right here. You can see it right here. I have some for sure, kind of little bit, here, right here, these little cutlet thingies. And then what everybody is always interested in is stomachs. I have had 2 C-sections, and I have, from that, you have a little bit of damage to the muscle anyway. So I'm willing to go down to about right there and show you guys what's going on there. This is what I'm working with. This is all just loose skin. Most of it is just there. It's just, I can fold it in, I can tuck it in, I can put garments on, I can do other things, but it's there. And unless you want a tummy tuck or skin removal surgery, you just gotta live with it. And at 83 pounds and just that small amount of overlap, I would not qualify for any sort of skin removal surgery, even if I wanted to do it. I can do as much as I can to tighten it up, which is what I'm trying to do. I condition my skin a lot. I dress it the best I can. I will wear compressive, some panties that have a little bit of suck in a little bit, but I can wear the smaller ones now. I don't need like giant ones. And I honestly don't really need to wear anywhere else. It's just my stomach that hasn't ever caught up with the rest of me. But it hasn't been all that long yet. So I'm still continuing to condition my skin with keeping it supple, putting lotion on it all the time. And when I want to look extra slim, I will just put on some compressive undergarment of some sort. I have little arm things too, but I really don't wear them very much. Basically wear them never. So that's kind of where we are with loose skin. It's just, you just got to kind of live with it. Or get it removed in a tummy tuck at some point if you want to. But it's kind of a permanent muffin top. That's really all that there is. And, my booty is not quite as tight as it used to be. There's a little bit of, like I said, pretty much anywhere on me you can pinch up a little bit. My calves are pretty tight. My thighs are a lot tighter than they were, which gives me hope that I'm going to tighten up some more everywhere else. But that's kind of what the loose skin situation is. I think a lot of times when we start on a journey like this, especially, we have an ideal picture in our head of what a certain weight looks like. And I look great in jeans, I look great in clothes, in my opinion, but I'm still coming to terms with what I look like not in clothes. And we'll kind of see where that journey goes. That may change over time, but right now I have this belly to work with, and this bit of like, kind of overhang, kind of mush where my abdomen would be. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully as I develop some muscle and lose a little more fat, because I do have a few more pounds of fat I'd like to lose, some of this will tighten up a little bit. So that is my goal, to have this tighten up a little bit, but we'll see what I end up with. Everybody ends up with something different. I have seen people go down to nothing here. This whole overhang, this whole belly situation goes away. completely. So I may lose more of that, who knows? But even if I didn't lose any more of my stomach, even if it stayed exactly like it is now forever, I would do it again 100 times over. Because even though I'm uncomfortable with how I look not in clothes right now, I am so much more comfortable in my body, movement-wise, life-wise, just doing things, just existing in myself. And I'm so much more likely to be around a little bit longer to enjoy it in my particular situation with my my heart disease. So I would do it again 100 times. But I also know that you're not going to look like a person who never gained weight and then lost it. I didn't look like this last time I was this weight. Last time I was this weight, my shit was tight. This time, but that was over 20 years ago. So this time around, I look a little different, and there's different things to deal with. And there's different emotions that come with that, because you feel very successful and you feel proud of yourself for accomplishing a goal, but then you're like, I don't love how I look all the time in everything. And sometimes I'm still surprised about how I look, and sometimes I'm fine with it. And then some days I'm like, shit, I looked better when there was fat in this than when it did this, So you have back and forth emotions about it. You just have to learn to live with those and work with what you have, do the best with what you have, and get to a point where you're as happy as you can be with yourself and the choices that you've made and the health that you have. Health is not all about how your body looks. Health is a lot about what's going on the inside and how your body works. And how your body feels. And so how your body looks is important too, but it's in a group of things. So a lot of people do ask about loose skin. That's why I decided I'd go ahead and show it. That is what the loose skin looks like. I will put all of these different leggings on and show you the different price points of leggings and how they make my particular body look. Those will be pictures, so you'll be able to see the whole from the top to the bottom in the leggings. So that'll be at the end of this video. Thanks. First up is Kirkland's. They're soft, they're a nice material. They're a high waistband with a very little tiny bit of elastic. I feel like they would stay up for any kind of workout. They have pockets, which I feel like is important in my leggings. I like a pocket so I can stick my phone or my keys in there or what have you. This top is actually from Savvy. That'll be one of the companies that I'm showing you things from. And the bra is just from Target. So I have a mishmash of things on here. But these are heathered. They're like a rose color. They're super soft. I think they're relatively flattering. And they have pockets. So they are a win for me. I think they were $13. I think they were $12.99. Next up is 3/4 length. I'm 5'2", if you need an idea. These are 3/4 length JCPenney. They have a pocket. They are more of the silky athletic material than the soft brushed material. I think they're less likely to pill anywhere, but that other material is pretty fun to wear. This is how these look. I don't think they do anything especially interesting in the butt area, except perhaps that swoop that gets wider makes you look a little wider. I don't know. But anyway, that's them. They're comfortable, utilitarian. I can wear them. They don't roll down. They're not see-through, and they don't like poke in and make muffin topness. So these were probably, I doubt I paid more than $15 for them. They were probably in the $15 range, perhaps as much as $20, but that's usually the price at JCPenney, up to about $20 or so. These are one of the pairs from Savvy. They have no elastic at the top, but they really don't roll down very much. I like these a lot. I feel like they don't do any, the seam in the back kind of makes your butt a little flat if you don't have a lot of butt going on, but that's just, some of that is just lack of butt. One of the things about them is they have that stupid Lululemon pocket, which is right here. What are you going to put in there? What's that all about? Who is putting anything in a pocket that goes across their waist? Who wants to put their shit right here and have something sticking out in the part of your body that you're trying to make look the smallest? If you're a woman, you're trying to make this midsection of yourself look as small as possible, and you're going to stick your George Costanza wallet up in here. That is not a functional pocket. Stick your pocket over here or keep your pocket to yourself. Don't even bother. Even put the one back here if you have to. But for real, y'all, this little weird Lululemon pocket, I'm not down with that. These were $49, and they are a very soft, they're still silky athletic material. They're not the brushed material, but they're very, very soft, and skin is a good name for them. They're really lightweight, and I have worked out in these before. I like them a lot. You don't sweat through them, even though they're relatively thin. I didn't sweat through them, so that was nice. These are probably my favorites as far as comfort goes, and I'll pull this up a little bit so you can see. They don't have elastic up here, but they have this texturized waist that kind of keeps them up. You can see my stomach in this one a lot. They don't hold in necessarily right here as much as some of the other ones do, but they are super comfortable, and they are compressive for working out. They do have these, they have all of this going on. They have a lot of texture everywhere, but these are super comfortable. This is a shirt from them as well. This is a company called Savvy. Like I said, they're relatively new. They're kind of like Zia, where you have to order from somebody. Takes forever to get your order, forever, and they're constantly out of stuff, like I said, because they're new. These were $60. I have a top that matches this, and I got this little top and a black one that's ribbed that comes to about right here that doesn't have sleeves. I was really, really happy with everything I got from them, but again, took a long time. They said that they have that pretty much under control now, and these are super cool because they're seamless. One thing a lot of guys don't have to worry about, but maybe they do, I don't know, because guys, if they wear leggings, usually wear like those leggings under shorts kind of thing, those athletic leggings under shorts. When girls wear them, they often wear them just like this, and you can have seams in bad places. These don't have any seams in bad places. So, are they worth the $60? If you're comparing them to other expensive leggings, I'm gonna say yes, because they are extremely comfortable and really flattering in person. The light in here is not doing them any favors, and they're very, very comfortable to work out in. So I like these. These are the Zia Light and Tights. These are 7/8 length. They come to my ankle. I'm again 5'1.5" if you want to get specific. I think they do probably the best job of holding my stomach in, but I don't feel like they do anything especially butt lifting. It just looks like the butt of regular ones. They are comfortable though. They are very durable. They were the most expensive aside from Lululemon. I think they were like $69 maybe. Like I said, they are reflective, which is fun. And they do have pockets. They feel like they'd last a really long time. You can see a little bit of the reflectiveness there. They seem like they'd last a really long time. They seem very durable. They come out with new stuff constantly, like every Wednesday. They come out with new stuff. Savvy comes out with new stuff every Friday. Again, they sell out pretty quickly. Sometimes it's hard to get things. I actually don't have any of the bras from Zia because they've been out of stock on the ones that I've liked for a while. And their pocket is just, they have this little like key pocket up here, and then they have two leg pockets. Not all of the Light and Tights have pockets in the legs. These happen to. So that's that for the Zia ones. I like them. Will I buy more? I'm not sure. I got two pairs. I got these, and I got just some that have like just a black metallic sheen. That might be enough for me of those. I'm not sure. I have to see how they work workout wise because they are very compressive. These are a size 4 and they are run very true to size. I wear a 5'6" in juniors jeans, maybe 5. I wear like a 5 in most jeans, I think. So this was dress pants size, so not juniors, that would be about a 4. So that would be pretty accurate. So they run pretty true to size. All the ones I've tried on ran pretty true to size. I was a little worried about Savvy because I don't know anybody who has any of their stuff, and I haven't seen anybody in their stuff, but they are pretty good on the website about telling you if things run small or if things run true to size. And then the people who sell these are really good at helping you pick out a size if you're having trouble deciding between a size. But they are supposed to be compressive. So these are, and I really love the reflective ones. I think they're super fun. These are Target, and it's probably not the fairest assessment of them because they're mediums, so they're too big. But they just have a little room everywhere. They'd be better if they were a little more compressive, so you have some room out here too. But I just hate, I've gone through sizes so quickly, and I just don't want to constantly buy things. So these don't hold me in a whole lot, but they do the job. And when they were the right size, they were relatively compressive, cute, don't squeeze you too much here to make too much of a muffin top, and don't have a seam in a weird place so that you look too funky. They are the soft silky athletic material. So that is Target, and they were probably, I want to say these were about $24.99. These are randoms from TJ Maxx. They don't have pockets on the side. I'm not sure they have a pocket anywhere. Maybe in the back. I don't even know. I hardly ever use the pockets, to be quite honest, unless they're the side pockets, because those are the only useful ones. These are hard to gauge as well, because they don't hold me in a whole lot anymore, because they are mediums as well. Oh, look, here's a pocket. There's a pocket on the leg. It's just a different shape. It's a little smaller than some of the other pockets, but there's one on both sides. So I could carry my phone in there. You can tell how much I use the pocket. I didn't even know it was there. I think these probably do the least for my, well, I don't know, maybe not. I was going to say these do the least for my rear, but that might be a lie because the seaming is kind of nice. I have some wrinkling in them again because they're a little too big, but the seaming is kind of nice. So these were most likely $12 or less. Don't be afraid. Let me turn this around to me for a second. Can I do that while I'm actually videoing? Perhaps not. I'll have to keep talking in the mirror. Don't be afraid, regardless of size and regardless of what you're going to the gym for group classes, for working out on your own, for just, whatever you want to do there. The gym belongs to everybody. I used to be really nervous about the gym, especially when I first started playing roller derby and I needed to do some conditioning then because I did weigh 214 pounds then. So I was a bigger person in the gym, and you feel like this space is not for you, and I didn't know how to use any of the machines, and I wanted to lift. I really, really wanted to lift. I didn't want to go to like Zumba. There's nothing wrong with those classes, but I didn't want to do group fitness. I wanted to get stronger, and I wanted to work on my endurance. And I didn't know how to use the stuff, and I felt like I was, I was maybe wasting other people's time because it took me so long to figure out how to use the machines and where to get the weights and how to work everything and get my little routine down, when other people, I was keeping other people from doing their routine, I felt like. You know what? I pay the same amount to go to the gym as everybody else, and I deserve to be there just as much as everybody else, regardless of what size I am. And everything that I've shown you today I don't make any money off of any of it. And everything I've shown you today comes in size extra small to size at least 3XL. And there are ones that come larger than that. You can find them. I don't have anything from popular people like Gymshark. There is a brand on Amazon that's really, really high rated. Colorful Koala, I think, is the name of them. And I plan to order a pair or two of leggings and tops from them to see how they work out. And I can give you a review of those too. But I've worn all of these brands of things except Savvy at my biggest and at the size I am now. And so I can tell you, kind of how they fit, what they do, and what sizes, if the sizes are true to size, and what size range they have. And so everybody I've shown you today, TJ Maxx, Target, Zia, Savvy, and JCPenney all come, and Kirkland, all come extra small to 3XL. So get yourself some workout clothes, feel cute. If you want to feel cute, put on a long t-shirt if you'd rather wear a long t-shirt, but don't feel like that space doesn't belong to you. That space belongs to you too. Go take up your room, go get your sweat on, go have fun at the gym if that's something that you want to do. It was something I really wanted to do, and I put it off for a long time because I felt like I didn't belong there. And you do. Everybody who wants to be there belongs there. So that is my roundup on loose skin and different athletic wear at different price points and what you can get for your money at different price points. Talk to y'all later. Bye.